The fate of this desk setup is in your hands. On the surface, this desk in the middle of my studio is nothing but ordinary, but together with your help, I think that you and I can transform this basic setup into hands down the most ridiculous PC setup in existence. Here's how this series will work. Each episode, type out a comment with what you want to see added, updated, or modified to this setup. For example, your suggestions can be as simple as moving the PC from the right to the left side of the desk, or they can be as absurd as adding a second desk on top of this desk to make it a double-decker desk setup. The world is your oyster, so be creative with your comments and also thumbs up any other comments that you agree with. In return, each episode I'll grab a handful of your suggestions that stick out and implement them to the best of my ability so that over the course of this series, our crowdsourced, collaborative, might I say perfect desk setup will truly become a reality. Alright, this will be how our desk starts off. Now that you know what you're working with, you can go ahead and start leaving down some interesting comments down below for suggestions of how we should modify this into the most interesting setup that we possibly can. Some examples of what we could do to this desk just off the top of my head is we could graffiti the entire PC case. Honestly, we could graffiti the top of the desk as well. We could cover everything in thermal paste. That'd be fun. We could replace our chair with an entirely separate PC. We could try to invert it and bolt the PC and monitor and keyboard to the underside of the desk and then put the chair on top of it. We can make it totally nature themed and cover the top of the desk with moss and flowers. We can make it the most super cool PC desk setup ever where we just have a bunch of industrial fans blowing everywhere. We could submerge our keyboard in mineral oil, which I don't think it would break, so it'd just be every time you have to use the computer, your hands get all sticky. We could replace our monitor with like the smallest Raspberry Pi screen possible. So we have a really sick setup and then just the smallest screen in the world. We could make our PC coin operated or something like that. Oh, we could make like a RUBE GOLDBERG machine so that every time you want to turn on the PC, it has like a 5-minute process with a bunch of just tinkering stuff going on and off. Ooh, we could attach our automatic thermal paste dispenser to the outside of our case. That'd be kind of cool. We could replace the glass of our PC case with something random like this smart glass that turns opaque when you press the button. Oh wait, there's not even glass there. Well, we could replace where the glass should be with basically anything. We could put wood there. I forgot I had these. We could add googly eyes to every single part of our desk setup. These are just ideas from the top of my head. You guys need to do the rest, all right? Think of me as your vessel for all of your ridiculous or random PC desk setup ideas. For some added competition to this series, I also asked an AI to generate the most ridiculous PC desk setup that it possibly can. And as you can see here, the AI is currently winning. So our goal is to be more ridiculous than that. I have faith in you guys. With that, go ahead and start writing down your comments for suggestions of what we should add, modify, or remove from this setup. After a couple days, I'll read through them and just start implementing for the next episode. Honestly, you can be as creative as possible because if you follow this channel, then you know we love doing ridiculous stuff like what happens if you use maple syrup instead of water paste in your PC? Yeah, so go ahead and leave your comments down below and stay subscribed to see the next episode. I honestly can't wait to see what you guys come up with and where this desk setup ends up going. Let's do it!